Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Evans has got 5.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And the Jazz call time here. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Reggie Evans. And Utah with a change here, too. It was Amundsen who's checked in for Henson. Irving kicks to Roberson. Passes it to Amundsen. There's the dish to Irving. No good on the 3.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Here's Roberson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Irving dishes to Roberson. They set the pick. Zeller, a screen on Bryant. Kept alive. Irving, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Irving.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Right side, Kobe. Outside, Harper. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. Irving with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Back to Harper. Here's Sanders, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
They've got Mozgov. Jeremy Lin is out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Wallace in at the 4-man position. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now, here is Irving. Amundsen can't hit.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Jazz trail by 6. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And so here is New York. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Curry against Irving. From past the arc. Mozgov passes to Lin. Money from the wing. Lin's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Irving. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here is Amundsen following the score by New York. Dishes it to Korver. And the 3 off target.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Evans, he's checked in for New York. And Utah also making a switch. Henson's checked in. Millsap sets the pick for Irving. Irving double team. Henson sets a screen for Irving. Clock at 4. They need this. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Jazz trail by 10. Kicks to Cauley Stein. To the middle. Henson dishes to Millsap. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Irving. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
They grabbed their own miss. Outside for Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Henson with the screen. Korver kicks to Henson. He dishes it to Millsap. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by New York.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Good on that shot. With that, the Knicks lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Henson. Irving against Curry. Down low, stolen by Henson. Irving against Curry. Millsap, it's deflected, but they recover it. Here's Korver. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to Evans. Evans, a screen on Irving. Off the screen. Again, Curry missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate. There, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Jazz trail by 6. Millsap left side. To the inside. Cauley Stein's shot is good. Cauley Stein's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Lynn. Battier for 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Battier's got 10.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Curry. Battier dishes to Curry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Been a really good night for Steph Curry. 15 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Bryant is checked in for New York. Utah also making some changes. Cody Zeller's checked in for Cauley Stein. Crowder comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Roberson in for Kyle Korver. The Jazz have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And so Irving nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 4. Feeds it to Curry. From deep 3-point range, Zeller grabs the board.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game so far. Picked by Mozgov. Bryant is doubled. The feed now to Mozgov. Kicks it out to Evans. Kobe against Henson. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Evans missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now here's Henson. The shot's good from Irving.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
It's Curry outside. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
The pass to Roberson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. Irving misses.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. To the paint, Henson, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
29 seconds left now here in the second. Irving against Curry. And Henson sends it back.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the second free throw, good. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Kobe. He's got 9. 1 second left, and he drops that one in. Bryant's got 11. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which